guys, it's Vinny, and I wanted to give you another update on my medication and disability this time. So, basically now it's been day 10 on my Topiramate, and I want to say that now I do notice that I have some side effects happening, and it's not the worst side effect in the world, but it is really kind of interfering with my everyday life and my ability to do some things because I'm becoming, slowly transitioning into a zombie. Yeah, what I didn't know is apparently Topiramate has kind of a sedative kind of quality. I know that I read that it causes drowsiness, but I thought, oh yeah, you kind of get a little bit sleepy here and there. No. No. Okay, so some days I'll go to bed. Now, I know, don't judge me here, but sometimes I'll go to bed around like 3 in the morning, right? And then I'll wake up like 10 hours later. Now, I'm not a person who gets 10 hours of sleep. I like to get 7 hours. 8 hours for me is kind of pushing it, but 7 hours is basically my healthy, normal hours of sleep. And so I'll wake up after 10 hours and I'm like, oh, okay, that was enough. And then maybe I'll do, I'll have breakfast and I'll do whatever I need to do during the day. And like 2 hours later, I'm like, I'm really tired. And then I'll take a nap and I'll pass out, like just pass out cold for like 3 hours. And I'm like, okay, that's great. I'll wake up again, go about my day. Maybe I'll stay up for like 4 hours, take care of stuff, make dinner, do errands, whatever. And then I'm like, all right, think I need another nap. And I'll pass out for like an hour and a half. And it's just really like, it's really kind of a bummer because it just sort of interrupts my day because it's like, I need to get stuff done, whether it's like, oh yeah, I have to start filming a video, or I want to come up with ideas, or maybe I'm editing, or, doing whatever, just like, doing errands like outside of the house. And it's like I can slowly start to feel when I'm getting tired, and I'm just like, oh boy, time for me to pass out now. And, it's not fun. And like the other day, I I'm having like more and more of these episodes where I'm also just kind of like I'll be laying in bed because like around my nightly routines involve like taking out my rabbit at 9:30 to 10:30. Then I maybe spend some time a little bit with my mom and my sister in the living room, and then I'll go to bed. Well, not bed, but I'll go to my room around midnight, and then I'll have that's like kind of my personal private time, my downtime. And then I'll go in there, and it's like as soon as I hit the bed, I will just like black out, and I'll wake up at like 6 in the morning. I'm like, what happened? Like I was listening to a podcast or I was doing something, and then it's just like gone. And I'm like, I don't want to be up at 6 in the morning. I didn't even want to go to sleep. And it's like, what do I do now? And then I just go back to sleep, and it's just like I've just been sleeping, 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 sleeping. So yeah, I opted basically to I'm going to continue another full week at the dose that I'm at, which is the starting dose of 25 milligrams. And I was supposed to increase to 50, but I'm like, well, here I am, like, basically passing out all day. I'm not going to increase to 50. I want to see basically if my body needs a little bit more time to adjust to the dosage, because, me and my doctor talked about that basically, if it seems like I'm just kind of like, just kind of getting sleepy all over the place, that my body might need a little bit more time, and that I could just basically judge on my own and, give myself a little bit more time on that dose that I'm at. So, I'm going to try another full week to see how it's like at 25, and then I'm going to call her and be like, hey, listen, so yeah, is this fine? Should I increase or what? But yeah, and then there's basically, I'm getting a lot of abdominal pains. Now, the thing is that when I started my Topiramate, like soon after I started it, I was getting my menstrual cycle, and basically, that hurts. So now it's been ended for about 2 or 3 days, and I'm still getting a lot of abdominal pain now. Of course, while I was on it, I associated that pain with like, oh yeah, I'm on my menstrual cycle, so obviously I'm in pain. But I'm like, my stomach really hurts. Could it be the topiramate? So I was kind of looking up, and of course, there is a possibility of having abdominal pains on this medication. So that's something else that I have to look out for and kind of keep an eye on. Apparently, it's one of the lesser common side effects, but if I know me, there is no such thing as lesser common. I tend to get those, it's like, what is that? A rare side effect? You're gonna get it. So, I'm gonna keep an eye out on that. I'm hoping, obviously, that it'll go away, it'll subside, kind of even out, but, kind of keep my eye out on that. But yeah, so I've been doing that, and the very last thing I've been doing is just waiting ever so patiently for my Social Security update. A million years ago, I made a video about SSI, and basically, I was nervous about going to my hearing to go see the judge and whatnot. And yeah, I was supposed to get like a hearing decision around the end of April, beginning of May. All right, we're in August. So yeah, I called the office yesterday, and what they told me was, "Oh, the judge has made a decision on your case, but you won't get that envelope sent out until a few weeks." Now, I really don't know why that is. I don't know what goes on in these offices. I don't know their processes or why it takes several weeks for a decision to kind of get to me, considering they're only like 40 minutes away. But okay, fine. So I'm going to be waiting kind of like, on the edge of my seat for weeks. And the reason why I said that in quotations is because I've been waiting 4 weeks since January for information. But yeah, I won't hold my breath on that, and I obviously am hoping for something positive, hoping that they will finally acknowledge that my mental disabilities need recognition and that I need some support. If the decision is a negative one, obviously I will let you know what happens from there. You will get a video, a very angry video. But basically, the route I will go will be to emergency. I forgot what it's called, but it's part of the Department of Transitional Assistance. But there's like an emergency section for that, and I'll fill that out and then also appeal the judge's decision because now many things have happened since then. But anyway, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about that, and I'm gonna be going on a mini kind of vacation this week, just to New Hampshire to kind of chill. I'm going to an amusement park and to a kind of beach resort type deal with my family, and hopefully, get some relaxation out there. But thanks you guys for watching, and I love you guys so much. And do you like my new hair color? I really like it. It's temporary. I'm just trying it out because I would actually like to dye my hair teal color, but I wanted to make sure it actually looks good on me before I just go out and do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a nice week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.